Hey guys, so it is string art day. I hope you guys have gotten some of these. We have the bats and the pumpkins. I'm going to do the bats today. I'm super excited to do it. I think it's going to be really cute. So we've got about 12 or so left, so if you haven't gotten one, please come and grab one. They're first come, first served. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to do this. Alright, so I'm going to dump everything out. Okay, so we have instructions right here. We got our foam, and then we have this piece that sits behind it so the nails don't scratch the wall. We've got purple string if you've got the bats, and white string. But if you have the pumpkin, I think purple pumpkin was going to be a good idea. So we did orange. And then you have your little baggie of nails. So the first thing that our instructions tell us to do, I'm going to set these up here. The first thing our instructions tell us to do is to lay out the black foam. Don't put this behind it though. We don't need that yet. So, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this down on top of it and kind of center it so where it looks. Okay, and it's not really going to go anywhere. The foam is going to help with that for it to not move. And we're going to start by putting nails in it. Please be careful with these. The back of these nails aren't really sharp, but if you push hard enough on them, I mean, they hurt a little bit, I'm not going to lie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this bat here, and I'm just going to pop them in here. They sound like bubble wrap, which is really, if you know me, I love bubble wrap. And it's kind of relaxing. And it moved a little bit, so I'm going to flatten it out again. And I'm just poking these in here to where I feel resistance from the table. I'm not poking them all the way through. There's quite a lot of room, and if I flip it over, you can run your finger across it, and they're not through yet. We're going to push them through later, and there's a purpose and a reason for that. So I'm just going to pop these in here. And now you guys don't have to watch me do this entire thing. I thought ahead. And you just want to keep going, kind of. You can start in different places, just kind of make sure the paper doesn't move. So what I would do is put one over here and another one over there, and maybe one down here. And you just want to keep going with that until you run out of nails. Some of them are a little hard to get in there. That's okay though. Just do your best. It'll look great, I promise. And so I'm just going to show you guys a little bit more how to do this. And then I'm going to show you how to do the next step. Okay, so you just want to keep going with your nails and keep poking them in like that. Alright, I'm going to set this aside because I'm not going to lie, this craft takes a little bit. It's worth it though. So, this is what I've already done. I already put all the nails in, and you can see what I've started to do. I pushed the nails all the way through. Sounds counterintuitive, but trust me, because we push these through. Please be careful doing this. I'm holding it like this so that the nail is nowhere near my hand. I have poked myself in the hand doing this many times. Okay, and I'm just gonna go through and push all of these in. I would suggest doing it individually because if you try to push a whole bunch of them in at the same time, they'll bend and alter the foam, and we don't want that. We just want these to be pushed in. So I'm going to do that. And a patron said to me earlier that they really liked the pumpkin because the pumpkin was for all of fall, and they could have it out for fall and not just when Halloween ended. And I thought that was really good. I can't remember who said it though. So if you're the one who said it, please comment and tell me that you said that. Because I liked that. That was nice. I chose bats because I really like Halloween. And I really like bats. They're really cool. Alright. And I'm just kind of being careful. This is where your instructions say to lay something down. Lay down a towel. I forgot a towel. But lay down a towel. That's probably a good idea. Okay. So, you're going to keep doing this and push them all in. And now that they're pushed in all the way, the reason we did that is because if you don't push them in, this is not going to work. So you have to push them in. And then you do that. So now our template is done with. We don't need that anymore. And now what you do is you push the nails forward a little bit, about halfway through the foam. Now, you can do this a couple ways. You can grab it with your nails and pull it out a little bit. Like I said, this is a little bit time consuming, not gonna lie. Maybe about halfway through. And just kind of adjust them. I don't know if you can see. Just kind of adjust them to where they're like about halfway through it. You want enough out that you can put multiple rounds of string on, but not enough that it's gonna be, that's gonna pull it out. Because we have to pull the string a little bit taut. So pull them all up to about halfway. You can pull them out with your nails like that. You can use tweezers. I wouldn't suggest pushing them this way. This is where people get stabbed. So I wouldn't suggest that. Okay. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, after I pull some of these out, I am actually just going to pull the moon part out just so I can show you how to start it. This one does not want to cooperate. Okay. Alright. So the way that you start this, let me pull some of these out. That might be a good idea because you kind of need them all pulled out to do that. Okay. So I kind of just want to show you real quick how to start it. Starting it's kind of easy. I haven't pulled them all out yet, but I'm going to show you a close to finished version, and then I'll show you guys how to finish it. So you got your string. You have plenty of string, and enough string to put it through the holes at the top and tie it and hang it up as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this around one nail, and I'm just going to sit there and pull that over, and I'm just going to tie a knot. I'm going to do a double knot because I'm going to trim this really short at the end of it. So I'm just going to do a double knot real quick. It may take a couple times. I've honestly been doing these string arts for a while now, so I've gotten decently fast at it. Okay, and so once you have it, you can see what I mean. We have to have enough room here on this nail to accommodate pulling. So when I pull it taut, it doesn't really move in the foam. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just, honestly, I'm just going to randomly do this, right? So we're just going to randomly do this. Kind of keep the tail of the string towards you so it doesn't get tangled up. And the important thing to do with this is make sure you're only putting the white where the moon is. If you need to see, I can't pull it there because that's the wing of the bat. I don't want to put it here, but I can put it here because that's the moon. And then I can pull it here. Okay. And I'm just wrapping it around once. I'm going to continue to show you how to do this only when I've almost got done. So that's how you start it. And you keep doing that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach over and grab this. This one's almost done. I'm super excited about it. It's super cute. And you see how I kept the white in this area? I needed to bring it in here a little bit more. But I kept the white in this area. And I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to finish this bat right here. And how to outline it. So this is it. It's almost done. It's actually starting to bow a little bit because of how much string is on here, but that's okay. That's fine. And this is just, you know, the leftover string I've got. And what I'm going to do is untape this because I don't need that anymore. Okay. Remember where it was, which is this little nail right here. And I'm going to make sure I didn't miss any nails. It's not going to look right if you miss nails. Like, this area is really empty right here, and this is where I messed up, which is a good learning experiment, because I missed putting the white string on these 3 nails right here, but I put them everywhere else, you can see. And another place I messed up on the bat is I put the white string on this nail, but this nail's part of the bat, and this one's not. So I should have just put it there because the circle goes that way. Okay. So I'm going to keep circling around. I'm going to make sure that I've gotten all my nails. Just go ahead and get over there. And it helps if you push on the string and then wrap it around and then kind of figure out what direction you're going in. So you have 2 points of tension on the string. So there's another one down here I didn't get. We're going to do that. And I'm going to make sure I pull it. It's okay if it comes up on the top of the thing. There's another one I didn't get right here. Some of these are a little difficult to get, but that's okay. And I'm going to make sure I got most of them over here. I'm going to get this one. So, we're just randomly going around, and I'm just going to make sure I got them all. See, this one's giving me a tough time. And then what I'm going to do, once I think I have them all, even if I miss a couple, that's okay. What I'm going to do, I think I've got them all, is now I'm going to outline it. Now this part is arguably the worst. It's okay. It makes it so much prettier. Okay, and I'm going to basically weave this string on all of these points over here. You can kind of see where I've done it up here. The string weaves around each one of these points and it makes it more defined, and you can definitely see where I've done it on the moon. So you can see that all of these have kind of an outline. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, it's okay if you miss a couple with this too, like I'm just going to wrap it around all of them up there. And then I'm just wrapping it around. It kind of also helps for you to see where the nail is falling. Like this one was pushing this way, but I pulled it this way. I hope that makes sense. Okay. This is a long craft, but it's worth it. It's so worth it. I mean, look how pretty it is. Okay, and see, I'm going to pull this nail this way because it's got a lot of tension the other way. So I'm just kind of crisscrossing it out. And you're just, don't mind that. Nobody mind that. You're just, see, I can't quite get it around that one, but that's okay. That's alright. So I'm just going to pull that this way. And I'm just going to keep going. In a minute, I'm going to show you guys how to tie this off. Okay. Alright. And you just want to keep going around. And I know it's kind of hard to see because my hands, but that's, you guys get the gist. Okay. You're going to keep going around. Okay. You guys get the gist, how it's kind of outlining it. And you can do this a couple times. Use as much of the string as you like, but the way that you finish this, I didn't bring scissors. Okay. The way that you finish this is the way that you started it. So you're going to pull it tight, and you're going to wrap it around the nail, and you're going to tie it in a knot. This is not going to be the greatest knot because the string is really long, and I forgot scissors. So have scissors handy, or have somebody else go grab them for you. And I'm just going to hold this knot. It's kind of like tying a thread, but there, it's secure. And you would snip these down. And this is kind of how it's going to look when it's finished. It's super cute. I love it. I didn't finish the outline, but you guys get the point. I don't want to take forever. So, please, if you want, when you finish these, show me a picture in the comments on this video. I really want to see how you guys did. I enjoy doing this so much, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. I've had a lot of fun. Thank you. There's still some left, so please come and grab one if you haven't. And I can't wait to see what you guys did with it. Thank you so much. Have a good day, guys.